Why do you wonder at these images? Do you not know what they mean? Listen closely, for I am going to tell you a story. Once upon a time there was an island, but darkness had overtaken the land and the hearts of men like a malignant curse. Spreading, festering, until at last there came a great defeat, and there was mourning. But it was not always this way. In the beginning, the island was lush and green.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big
And men lived as was intended.
nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling
In the
on my
beginning,
head, they keep falling.
it was good.
So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know,
But then one
the
day,
blues they sing.
everything changed. No one really remembers when or how the boxes came. They just did. Until one by one, the people forgot. And by the time Bryson and Jamie arrived, no one remembered at all what the island had been like before the boxes came, that such a time had even existed. They forgot the feel of a stone or a ball in their hands, the warmth of an embrace. They'd forgotten how to live. And though the boxes were second nature to the people living there, Bryson and Jamie noticed them right away. Bryson watched in wonder as the boys marched past proudly with their bright, shiny boxes. They looked so sleek, so holdable. "I'm going to get one of those too," he announced to his friend. But Jamie looked back at him in confusion and surprise. What did he say? For though she too had seen the fine black finish and their glossy shine, he'd failed to notice the struggle with which they were carried. Was he blind? "You don't need one of those boxes," she told him. "Can't you see what a burden they are? It would only get in the way." "Yeah, I guess so," Bryson said. The next day, however, Bryson had evidently changed his mind. Jamie spotted him on a bench, thoroughly enjoying the company of his box. "What are you doing?" she asked him. "I thought you agreed that you didn't need the box." "Well," said Bryson, "I guess so. I really didn't mean to get it. Well, when I came here this morning, there it was sitting by the tree, like it was waiting for me. Like it was meant for me." "Listen to yourself," Jamie said to him. "Do you want to become crippled like everyone else in this place? You don't even know what's inside your box, Bryson. Get rid of it." Bryson stared numbly at the trash at his feet, all too aware that even in the short time he'd held onto the box, he'd come to love it. All too certain that, had she not taken it from his hands, he might have never let go. The weight of it sank in his stomach. He felt sick. How close had he come to surrendering everything? How easily he could have lost it all. But he was only beginning to realize how narrow was his escape when they heard the sound of a great army. Who could have guessed the hour of doom had come? They fought against the people of the island. They stripped the boxes from their hands. Until at last the people fell to their knees and wept. In a single hour, all that they had come to know was destroyed. Why do you wonder at these images? Do you not know what they mean? Once upon a time there was an island, but darkness had overtaken the land and the hearts of men like a malignant curse, until at last there came the great defeat, and there was rejoicing. But the people could not rejoice. The boxes had marked them too deeply, so that they could not even see how far they had fallen, or how much they had lost. And so the story ends. But learn the lesson of Babylon, dear friends, and watch your hands, what you carry with you, lest you be branded and stripped and abandoned. For the day is coming when you must choose to rejoice or to weep. Woe, woe, the great city in which all who had ships at sea became rich by her wealth, for in 1 hour she has been laid waste. Rejoice over her, O heaven, and you saints and apostles and prophets, because God has pronounced judgment for you against her.